from the home of the Rangers, we're at Globe Life Park in Arlington, Texas. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Texas Rangers. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one, as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. Digging in, Carlos Santana. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
So he sets him down swinging. Carlos Santana goes down for the first out of the game. Ball one. A ball and a strike. Mendez become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest, because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. The 1-2. A little bouncer. Just underway in Arlington. 2-2.
That's a good take. He's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. The 1-1. Bouncer to the left side. Profar right there. Throw in time, and the side is at the plate. Shin-Soo Choo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ball strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Outfielder shifted to the left now, as they must be thinking he's likely to go the other way. And we'll see if that pays off. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Here's Rougned Odor now. Outfielder shifted to the left now, as they must be thinking he's likely to go the other way. And we'll see if that pays off. And he takes ball one. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses off the plate. Nola stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He was a first-round pick during the 2014 draft.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Adrian Beltre will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. No balls and 1 strike. Beltre behind with an 0-2 count now.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
And this is fouled at the plate. And he struck him out, so a fine inning. So stepping in, Jose Bautista. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see two different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
Giro, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
Odubel Herrera stands in as he can't connect here, 0-1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. It's a swinging bunt up the line. There's one, but no real shot at two as he's safe easily at first. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Wilson Ramos. First pitch on its way. Herrera's off and running. Very weakly on the ground. Throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Ready with the 0-1. He's running again. Sliced hard on the ground, and that gets through for a one-out base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Coming to the plate now is Drupal Cabrera, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. No score here as we play inning number 2. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Now the relay home, and not in time as the run scores. Up next will be Nick Williams. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. Get the ball.
And we'll have to leave it. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Center fielder, Joey Gallo.
Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Herrera's there. 1 out. Stepping up now, Nomar Mazara, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Outfielder shifted to the left now as they must be thinking he's likely to go the other way. And we'll see if that pays off. Start of that swing a bit too early. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
So he sets him down swinging. Nomar Mazara becomes out number 2 this inning. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Hey, from a hitter's perspective, I don't mind that take right there. I know it's in the zone, but this is a hitter.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And in steps Scott Kingery. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Number 4.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Odor has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Here's Carlos Santana now. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. First pitch on its way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Bases are empty, one man out. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Freezes him on the inside, strike 3. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
And there's ball 2 now. Here now the 2-2. Popped him up. Odor over to his right. And that ends the inning. Here's Elvis Andrus now.
Leading off for the Rangers.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Herrera's there. 1 away. Up next for the Rangers, Robinson Chirinos. First delivery to him on the way. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Rangers still searching for hit number 1 in the ballgame. 1-2 to the Rangers catcher.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. Now to the plate, Ronald Guzman. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. No chance to recover, and let's hope he's okay out there. So striding in, Shin-Soo Choo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball in for a strike. And that one just missed outside. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And that is through into left field, a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. So striding in, Adrian Beltre, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Cesar Hernandez.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And that is through into right field for a single. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
Now batting.
So here's the Phillies DH, Jose Bautista. He reached on a single in his first try. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 0-1 pitch. He'll try it again from first. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. He'll try it one more time for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. Not in time as he steals second. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Now a spin and a throw back to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. 1-0 the count. A ball and a strike. Hernandez, a runner at second with 1 away. A ball and 2 strikes now.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Guzman comes up with it. And he'll make it over to third base safely, so that puts runners at the corners with only 1 gone. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. First offering on its way. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. 2 balls and no strikes to Ramos. Lifted in the air out to right. And he can't track it down. A base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Third baseman number 13.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. He's set. Now the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Striding into the box, Nick Williams comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. And in steps Scott Kingery. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Matt Bush answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. Just got a piece up the line, but that one rolls foul. And a double steal try here. And a bunt attempt here, but this will be foul, so the runners will stay put for now. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. And the curveball's in there, so he's quickly behind 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Gallo on the move. And that retires the side. Into the box, Joey Gallo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
In there, strike 2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Settling in now, Nomar Mazara looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Swing and a little tapper. Now another 0-2. And it's fouled away. Hit hard on the ground is short. Kingery's there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Again, a 1-2. Missed with a slider. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Four runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. Slider's in for a strike. And he just misses with a curveball. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is ready for another chance. Elvis Andrus. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
First pitch of the at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. One out, nobody on. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Now batting, number 67.
Ready. Here's the first offering. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he will strike him out. Stepping in, Odubel Herrera, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called the ball 1-2. Fouled away. He'll try again. 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Now at the plate, Wilson Ramos, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High pop-up. Bush moving to his left. And that's the second out of the inning. Standing in as Drupal Cabrera. He hit a sac fly earlier. Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Odor scoops it up. He'll whip this one to first in time. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Shin-Soo Choo. They'll get things started here in the second half of the sixth. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Herrera's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Rougned Odor now. First pitch on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night. Changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
On to first, and there are 2 down. To the plate now for Texas is the DH, Adrian Beltre. No hits to this point. Hit on the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Nick Williams. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. Here's one that misses now to the Philly right fielder. It's 2 balls and a strike.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Set. Here's the 3-1. And, oh, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. And in steps Scott Kingery. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. 0-1 the count. Grounded back up the middle. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. Here's Carlos Santana now.
First baseman, Carlos Santana.
Now a throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And they got him. From the stretch. He takes a knee-high fastball.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed.
And we'll have to leave it there.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this.
First offering on its way. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. A windup and the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Herrera. Still going back. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hit hard. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hoskins waits on it. 1 out. Here's Jurickson Profar. He was a ground out victim last time up. fouled off. Hit hard on the ground to third. And there are 2 away now. Here's Elvis Andrus now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit back up the middle. Hernandez ranging up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He's hitless. Alex Claudio been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Alex Claudio.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So next to the plate for the Phils, Cesar Hernandez. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. 8th inning. 4-1 is our score. Soft liner to the right side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Next will be the designated hitter, Jose Bautista. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw.
He's safe.
Here comes the 0-1. Runner breaks for third. Hit swung on and missed. The throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Here it comes, 0-2. Oh, he's not squaring as the pitch is a ball. And they'll add 1 more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away. Riding in once again, Odubel Herrera, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, and 2, here it is. Softly hit toward the hole. The tag, and he is out. Striding in, Robinson Chirinos will begin things here against Aaron Nola.
It doesn't look very promising so far this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Taken there by Cabrera, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Ronald Guzman. He went down on strikes last time up. No balls and a strike to count. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Swinging a soft liner, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. At the plate, Rougned Odor. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Chasing after it is Williams. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Adrian Beltre. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. No balls and 1 strike. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The last at-bat, Nettie D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off there, 1-0. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. The 1-1. Strike 2 swinging. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. In previous meetings with Alex Claudio, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. First pitch on its way. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, 0 for 2 for him to this point. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Now Cabrera rounds second. He's going to try for 3. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Now batting, Nick Williams. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And the runner's breaking for third. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready with the 0-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Into the box now, Scott Kingery. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Standing in, Carlos Santana. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0.
This game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
2 balls and a strike to count. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. Cabrera at third. Kingery at second with 2 gone. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think to say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at-bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
Payoff pitch one more time. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Stepping into the box, Rhys Hoskins. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1, here it comes. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the...
And the right fielder is there. Stepping in, Jurickson Profar. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. No balls and a strike to count. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Broke far ahead with a 3-1 count here.
Man, I certainly hope he bears down right here. If he lets this guy walk, I got to believe the manager's going to the pen. He has pitched his heart out, though.
Now the 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Ready for another shot now, Elvis Andrews.
Number 1, Elvis Andrews.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. Hit in the air down the right field line. Williams giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Pereira is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Rangers, 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 59 minutes. A reminder that post-game buses are available at the first base gate 20 minutes after the conclusion of play and will drop riders off at locations across the street from Lincoln Square Fountain or on the north side of Lincoln Square.